Hello, my name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today, I'm seeing the latest Robert Zemeckis film, The Walk. Interesting thing about this is, I've actually heard the story before of the foreign guy who tried to, well, didn't try, he actually did, string a tightrope between the two towers of the Trade Center. I read it in a fact book one day, and it was pretty cool when I saw the trailer for this. I'm like, oh, cool, they're making a movie of it. And that's pretty much where my fascination with it ends. It seems that it's going to mostly be going for feelings of, fear of heights, mostly. Just because of the way it's shot, like at least in the trailer, several different shots were just kind of like, oh my god, he's so high up, he's gotta fall. He doesn't fall, I know that already, but I think he gets arrested, but I don't think he falls, because you know he did it without an actual permit. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's a pretty interesting story, and it's a feat that can never be done again, so, you know, pretty cool thing to be talking about. So, I hope the movie does it justice. Well, for lack of better phrasing, this movie is weird. But in a good way, definitely. I didn't expect it. Most of the movie is kind of narrated to us, which this is based on a book, so I guess it makes sense, but very odd because our main character is like on top of the Statue of Liberty and is narrating to us the entire movie, but not in an obnoxious Disney live-action remake kind of narration where you just wish the guy would shut up. It normally happened during times when it was appropriate. So there's that. Great actors in this, especially the guy who plays the main character. It's awesome. I don't know if he's actually a trapeze artist, but whatever effects they used made it look pretty damn good. I mentioned that this thing takes advantage of the fear of heights. It does it so well. Just the cinematography is specifically designed to make you feel like, oh god, especially when he's doing tricks like lying down on the damn thing and stuff like that. But, yeah, as far as I can see, they do the story justice. This is pretty much how I imagined it when I read that little article in this one book about the event. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna spoil what happened, but it's not over the top. It's pretty realistic because, you know, it's real. It actually happened. And yeah, gives you a sense of wonder that you could do anything, no matter how suicidal it is. And yeah, it's a good story. It's a good movie. Now, I'm gonna touch a little bit on how this movie deals with, well, 9/11. It does it very tastefully. I was a little worried there because this movie is about a guy stringing wire between the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center, and this day and age, you honestly can't get away with making a movie like that without, in some way, mentioning it. But it's done very, very tastefully. I was a little worried that it would, like, do a close-up on the towers and then show them gone or something like that. Like, something overly, well, cheesy, honestly. Or, like, just like, over the top. And I was a little worried. But instead, they understood that we're Americans. It happened just, what was it, 14 years ago. Happened just 14 years ago. We know. We know what you're referring to. You don't need to just throw it into our faces, and I like that. Though it was handled in a very subtle and tasteful way. So, kudos. Not much else. This is definitely worth a viewing in my opinion. And until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching A Dire Situation.